Hello, welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another whisky review with me, Joe. So this week, continuing my Macallan reviews of the 1824 range, I'm moving on to the Sienna. Now the Sienna is the kind of third most expensive in the range. It's roughly around about £80 a bottle. It's 43%, bottled at 43% alcohol by volume. The Macallan 1824 range is purely sherry cask matured. The Sienna is what the Macallan say is the closest to their kind of traditional Macallan style. It's matured in purely first fill American oak and European Spanish oak, with a much heavier use of the European oak for the Sienna expression. So first fill American oak and Spanish oak, but a much heavier weighting on the Spanish oak. Let's get straight to the nose. So, okay, I get red berry, I get apple crumble, I get honey again, kind of similar to the gold, but just kind of, it's richer, it's deeper. I get kind of cream toffee. I get also kind of like a dry, that kind of dry sherry coming through actually. There's quite a bit of oak to this, so you can really smell that kind of heavy Spanish oak influence coming through. Nuttiness, walnuts, slightly kind of datey, almost like dried dates. Okay, so give it a taste. Okay, so tastes like there's a lot of age to it. Now again, it's a no age statement whiskey. I would hazard a guess that there was at least some 15-20-year-old whiskey in here. It has got a depth, a complexity. Taste-wise, it's like apple and blackberry crumble. So you get the kind of vanillas, you get the kind of toffee, the biscuit, the butter, and then this kind of red black fruits come through. Let's give it another taste. I get real kind of deep, thick cut orange marmalade, orange oil, a little bit of chocolate as well, so kind of marmalade, kind of Nutella on toast, that kind of toasted granary bread. Mouthfeel is kind of slightly drying actually, quite mouth coating. It hasn't got the longest finish though. That's the kind of the only downside about this. It's not a long a finish as I would expect. Let's give it one final taste. Yeah, marmalade. A little bit of kind of sweet coffee as well. Comes through kind of fruity coffee. Yeah, the finish is the only thing that lets it down. However, I do think that the Sienna is the best in their 1824 range, value for money wise. I think it's a really solid tasting whiskey. There's quite a lot of elegance to it. It's a solid whiskey. Score-wise, I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 when you take into consideration price, the taste, the balance. The only thing that lets it down for me is the finish. It's just not as long as I want it to be. But it is a good whiskey. If you've had the Macallan Sienna, please let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Please share the video, and I will see you next week for another Macallan review. Going to have something a little bit special next week from Macallan. Okay, guys, see you. Bye-bye.